I was sat here thinking to myself about this 4DRC F3. Now, every time I try to fly it outdoors, I've always flown it in GPS mode, you know, with the satellites, and sometimes it will fly for a few minutes, and then it starts to toilet bowl, you know, which is spiraling out of control. And I never actually thought to try something. Actually, there's something else I never tried to do, which is fly it in indoor mode outside, because I don't like flying it actually indoors, because oh, there's too much stuff around and it blows all my papers. It blows all my papers everywhere, and yeah, and it's a bit too cramped really. But maybe sometime what I could do is, because I could take it in the garden maybe and try switching it to indoor mode and see if it actually toilet bowls in indoor mode, right? That would be an interesting experiment to do. To about, you know, about 3 feet altitude, you know, just chest height. Probably not a good idea. No, probably, yeah, about stomach height anyway. Because I usually, when I do these tests, I usually do them at low, very, very, very low altitude, because if something goes wrong and you have to forcibly land it, you don't have far to go. Basically, you've only got a couple of feet and you can land it immediately when there's something not right. So I was sat here thinking about that. That would be an interesting experiment to find out once and for all if it is the GPS module that is to blame. And I suspect it is, actually, because why would it try to toilet bowl if it's not trying to lock onto GPS? So that makes sense that it would be that, because well, obviously I can't prove that unless I actually try it. So I don't think that the optical flow system, which is the sensor at the bottom of the drone, I don't believe that that's working on it, because if it was, surely it would use that as a backup to stabilize it so it didn't wander about. But then so does GPS take precedent, that is, come before the optical flow? If the optical flow is there, then it would be interesting to see if it's there or not, because by disabling the GPS, which would be indoor mode, I would finally be able to discern, or determine rather, whether or not the optical flow is actually able to stabilize it or not. Now, if the optical flow is working on the drone and it was just being overridden by GPS, then in theory it should hover in place. You know, that's the theory about it. Anyway, logically that should be what happens. So anyway, it was a nice day today, and I didn't even get round to trying that because it popped into my head a bit later on. But apparently there's going to be snowstorms coming, so the weather's about to get nasty. But maybe if I'm feeling up to it, I could do a test in the morning, maybe in the garden, to see and do it in indoor mode and see if it will actually hover in place. That will be interesting test to do, because if it can do that, if it can be stable in indoor mode, then at least it would be partly usable. Obviously, without GPS there, you couldn't do a return to home, or you couldn't fly it a long distance, or you know, you couldn't fly it too far without the risk of losing it if something went wrong, because it wouldn't have that return to home function, because it only uses the GPS for that. But yeah, just some thoughts I had, and I just thought I'd share it. My arm's getting tired. So, not much else going on right now. I still haven't got around to doing anything else with my hobby and that yet. It's just, yeah. Money's tight right now. Yeah, still paying fuel bills, and I haven't sent my new meter readings in, so I don't even think what it could be, what my energy bills could be at the moment because of all this cold weather we've been having. And but I'm due to do that. Actually, I'm probably going to do that tomorrow. I might do it tonight, actually, get my meter reading sorted out. And yeah, so I don't know what else to say really right now, because yeah, I'm just trying to distract myself from all the crazy things that are going on in the world right now. It's just there's such all these tractors, these farmers strike and protests, and oh, it's just crazy. But yeah, I support the farmers, but we all need food, we all have to eat. But it's just it's depressing that we have come to this, basically, that that farmers have got into a corner, and things are just so scary, worrying. Anyway, I'm rambling again, so I'll try and keep you updated with anything else that's going on. See you later. Take care, everyone. Bye for now.